Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, damsels and dingbats, to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. As you can see, my chickens have grown up. Not only have my chickens grown up, but my chickens have had chickens. We got a shitload of chickens, which is good because that means we should have a shitload of eggs. The trough is still full. My apple trees have grown. I now have apples. Let's go ahead and collect those apples real quick. We're celebrating today. I not only have chickens, but where is my wife? We now have 11 village members, not including myself. Look at my baby. It's such a cute little baby. It's my cute, fully grown wife and my cute little baby. So yeah, the legacy has begun. Baby is newborn. Not sure exactly. Well, I mean, I can imagine that the baby grows a year per year in the game, but this is my first baby. This is the first baby in our village. So we'll see how that works. It is spring. I just spent fall up at the mine gathering up as much as I could. Usually I grab a bunch of ore and I have to run it back, and it's a slow freaking process. And then I have to run back and get more ore and bring it back, and it's a slow freaking process. This year, this fall, I decided I was going to go take out everything in the mine. All of the copper, all of the tin, and all of the salt. I just took it all, and I dumped it at the entrance of the mine, and then waited. I camped there for 2 nights. And then when spring rolled around, it automatically teleported me back to the house, along with everything in my inventory. So, you know, now I have all that crap here that I can work on. So I've got lots of copper, quite a bit of tin. I'll be able to make a fair amount of bronze, and hopefully make some good money. Taxes are paid this year. Everyone's working, everyone's happy-ish. And saving up money towards my mule. Doing a bunch of repairs right now from the last winter. But yeah, saving up for my mule, and we will see how it goes. But not a lot planned for the year beyond the normal. Logs. I planted oats last year, thinking that I could use that for animal feed. But I got to looking at it, and I don't think I can use that for animal feed. Now, the chickens seem to be good on feed right now, but I do eventually want to be able to grow and make my own feed. That way, that's not a financial going out scenario. But if anything, I should be able to use the oats for like porridge and whatnot. So we will see what we can do with that when the time comes. For now, however, I need to make sure everything's fixed and get my fields cleared and replowed for next year. You know, same old, same old. But I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. And this episode, much like many episodes in the past, as I have news, I will record it and bring it to you. So, just a quick note, something I forgot to mention. Apparently, my new baby's name is Bygost. Not male. Looks like a male. Honestly, I'm not sure what the gender is. I'm not sure how this works. It looks like the women are violet and the men are blue, and then he's just like indeterminate at this point. So yeah, when we have a better idea what gender Bygost is, we'll let you know. Alright, Strugabar is currently replowing the flax field. We have to wait till autumn for the oats. It's about halfway through summer, and the wife's been busy taking care of the newborn. So I have spent the first half of the summer crafting my brains out. I used every resource that we had in storage that I could, and I ended up with 3 bronze axes, 3 bronze pickaxes, 5 copper axes, some fur caplets, linen shirts, all this stuff here. And I'm going to take the backpacks and the shirts, the caplets, and the copper axes. I'm keeping the bronze tools for my own personal use. I've already cashed in the seeds. I'm going to cash in the stuff that I just made. Right now I'm sitting at 1,795 coin. I'm hoping after I sell all of this other stuff, we will have enough money to go buy our donkey. And after that, I now currently have a building cap of 44. I have 17 buildings of the 44. So I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to build my fishing hut back, because now that I have access to salt, I can start making salted meat. I realized a while ago that the fish portion of the fishing hut, if I go hunting or fishing, whatever, and I get fish and I cook the fish, I get 1 meal from said fish. But if I use the fishing hut, I think I actually get more meat from each fish that way. So I'm going to get the fishing hut back. I'm going to take a look and see what else I want to build that I have access to. I'm probably not going to build a whole lot more, because obviously the more I build, the more taxes I'm going to have to pay. And I'm really not all about that right this second. Right now my priority, however, is the donkey. So if after I sell all of this, I have enough money to go get the donkey, we'll go get the donkey. Unfortunately, I just got done selling a shitload of flax seeds to the villagers. So a lot of them are currently out of money. Like, yeah, she's only got a coin. So I'm not going to be able to sell anything to her, because she's broke. And I think the milk guy's broke too. I think the only guy in this village that has any money left is the farmer guy. So I may have to go to another village and sell some of this stuff, just because I got everybody's money here already. So let me run around and sell this stuff and see what we can come up with. Well, after I sold all that crap, I ended up with 4,782 coin. The good news is I have enough to afford a mare or a stallion mule. Unfortunately, it would appear that I need to have some place to house them. And the best I can tell, that's up here in animal husbandry. They have this stable. And unfortunately, in order to get the stable, I need 2,000 farming. I've only got 619. So it's going to be quite a while before we can get this this mule. So I guess I'm gonna get back to it, and we'll just have to make this a future thing. I can get a pigsty now and a goose house, so maybe if I build those and start keeping these animals, it'll help speed me up through the tree to here. Because it looks like I'm gonna need to do both of these before I get here. So I'm gonna go ahead and run home. I guess the things, 2 of the new places I'll build a pigsty and a goose house, and I'll get some pigs and some geese, and we'll stock up on some animal feed, and we will get this mule eventually. But for now, I'm gonna run home, and well, I'm all the way out in Tootkie now, so I got a bit of a run ahead of me, but I'm gonna go ahead and run home and get these things put up and get this stuff put together, and I'll let you take a peek at it when I'm done. Dude, I think your cow's got problems. Or did you put in a sunroof on purpose? Like, your cows need more room, dude. This cow's going through this cow. This cow. Dude, I'm talking to you. So, I've got a lot of chickens. Chickens are doing good. Even though I have 3 roosters, I don't need 3 roosters. I wonder if I could do something about that under management. Animals, chickens. I have 8 chickens. I do not need 4 roosters. Can I sell? Mark for sell. Okay, so that's for sale. 2, 3. Alright, I have 3 roosters marked for sale. And then over here, I built a pigsty. And I got 2 little piglets. I got a male and a female. I'm not sure where the male went. Where did my male piglet go? Is he out roaming? Kind of nervous about, yeah, okay. He's being walked. I also have this goose hut back here. And I got a goose and a gander some freaking where. I guess they're out roaming around too. There's one of them. This is the goose. Where's the gander? Regardless, I built this house here and I hired another couple to come out and take care of the pigs and the geese. So that's a thing that's happening. I need to go buy a lot more freaking food because now that I have all these animals, my little bit of animal food that I had is not gonna cut it. And then I think what I'm going to do is do some beautification around the place. I want to put a fence up around this area to kind of keep the pigs and the geese in one area. And, you know, I'll build some fences along the roads. Just kind of make it look nice. I have some spare time. But right now I need to go get some more food for the animals. I just wanted to show you the setup I got so far. Again, as always, when I have more news, I'll pop back and let you know. So, I put up some fences to kind of make the place look nicer. And I also kind of hoped it would help rein in the animals a little bit from wandering too far. But it didn't do shit to keep the animals in. And I don't think it did a whole lot to make the place look better either. So, I'm not sure how much of a success this project was. Still got geese wandering everywhere. Still got chickens fucking wandering everywhere, and pigs. Like, all of my animals are just out doing whatever the hell they want. I had to leave little openings so that the people who took care of the animals could get in and out and take care of the animals. But I was hoping, like, at least the geese would come out in the morning and be like, oh shit, there's a fence and I can't get out. And the chickens, the same thing. Like, I enclosed most of this area, except for over here, for the people to come in and out. But I was hoping the chickens would be dumb and be like, oh, it's a fence, I'm stuck, oh no. But it, something didn't register in my brain, because apparently I'm dumber than birds. Birds can fly. I mean, chickens don't fly great, but they can fly well enough to hop over a damn fence. And geese, I'm surprised those geese are still here. But, and then the piglet, I mean, all the pigs got to do is be like, hey, look, a road. I'm going to Canada. Like, this was not planned very well. But, you know, I tried. I get some experience for trying. I think the next project I'm going to work on, I need to get my farming skill up somehow. It doesn't help that my farmer helper hired dude is doing all my farming work, But in order to get my animal husbandry up enough to get the donkey, I have to have 2,000 technology points in farming. And the only way I know how to do that is to farm. Forgive the yawn. It's been a long night. Anyway, I'm going to keep working at it and see what the hell I can come up with. I'm not sure, other than the animal husbandry. I mean, I still need to get the third unlock for the big house. That's not coming anytime soon. Extraction, I have everything but the mine. I'm waiting on that. The second level woodshed, I really don't need it. I can't even keep my main woodshed full. The second level fishing hut, maybe. I'm close to the second level hunting lodge. That'd be nice. Crops. Third level barn, second level barn. I mean, I still have a couple things in there to unlock. I have a few things in crafting, so I still have a few things I can do. Oh, wait a minute, what was that other thing that was there? Back. Buildings. What is this? Oh, yeah. Food storage, resource storage. Yeah, it's going to be a while before I have everything maxed out. I'm going to keep working on it, but as I've said in the past videos, you're going to notice the sections of time between recordings is going to get further and further apart simply because I'm finding redundant. It's very redundant. I'm doing the same shit over and 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 over. And you've seen it. So I'm just trying to show you the new stuff and the progress I'm making, and it's just taking some time. It's a slow process. You don't build a dynasty overnight, so they say. I'm probably gonna start looking at doing some of the quests eventually. Like, I've been putting that one off for a long time, just because I haven't had the money to lose. I have upgraded my hunting skill a little bit, so I do have a little bit steadier of an aim. I mean, I can aim pretty steady. It's pretty damn steady now. So I might have a chance, but I want to make sure I have they say don't gamble with money unless you can afford to lose it. Well, I don't have anything I can afford to lose right this second, so I'm holding off for a little bit longer. We will go take care of that at some point, though. But for now, I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing and see what kind of progress we make. Alright, Alwyn. I've put you off long enough, friend of mine. So, yeah, let's do this. Now, here's the thing, Alwyn. I've been practicing. That doesn't mean I'm any good, but I have been practicing. I've got some hunting skills I did not have before. And I've done some research, and I've discovered that the farther you are from the target, the more points your shots are worth. And this 20-meter mark here isn't going to cut it for me. So we're going to go back here. If I can get one bullseye from back here in the rain, I win. It's just the way it works, buddy. I got 3 shots to home in on this bullseye. Ready for this? Alright, we'll go up just a hair. Over, down. No, not that far down. Alright, come on. Right in there. 76%! First shot, that's half the score I need. If I can just land 1 or 2 more of those. 1. Nope, that didn't hit at all. That doesn't count. Like, literally, it didn't count. Right. Come on back. There. 44%. I don't know if I'm going to get it. Up a hair. Over and release. 83%. Oh, did I do it? Did I do it? Score 33.5 on that last one. Let me get my arrows real quick, Owen. Yeah, that's not a bad grouping. Well, that one sucked, and this one sucked a lot. But from way the fuck back there, that wasn't bad. Did I get it? Yes, and who's the master? Don't be cocky. You have a lot more experience than I do. Yeah, and a lot more save files too. So can I have my money back? Yay! You see it? I'll practice more, and finally I'll wipe that smirk off your face. Suits me. We'll prove ourselves on the next occasion. Now, when story 8 complete, it took me freaking long enough, so now I gotta wait for next season. All right, folks, it is about mid-autumn in our 8th year. Vygost is now 1 year old. We have 16 people living in our settlement. And I figured I would take a moment and give you a brief tour of where everything is at right at the moment. No, I wanted to drink. So yeah, I'll give you a little tour. We've got the fishing hut back up. And I have a small and medium fish trap set up next to that. I just thought it would be cute to put it there. You guys have seen the animal sheds here with the retardo fence. Speaking of which, I realized I need to knock a hole in my retardo fence because I said I left a hole for the people to get in to take care of the animals, but there's not actually a hole for the people to get in to take care of the animals, and now there is. So I'm hoping that the geese have been getting food because there's been nobody to come in here. Yeah, they got a little bit of food. I'm going to have to replace some. So I've got quite a few geese. Got some babies. 1 male and 2 females. So the geese are doing good. And we come over here. And here's my pigs. I got a hog. And a pig. No babies yet, though. No piggy babies. My apple trees, I got 3 cherry trees now. We got a bunch of chickens. Yep, got a rooster and some hens and some babies. I built this. I don't know what possessed me, but I built a bathroom with a bathtub in it because I was bored. I do have the upgrade. I can upgrade the log storage to the 2nd level, but I haven't really felt the necessity because all I've ever used it for is making planks. Now, I have noticed some buildings, when you upgrade them, they give you different things that you can make. Like when we upgraded the workstation, it gave us the pottery wheel. And I just upgraded the hunting lodge to level 2, and it gave us this drying rack, so we can now dry our excess meat. I didn't even see the barrel, so I can do salted meat in here too. As for the fields, I've got a new field here. So I've got a total of 3 fields now. I got that one, I got this one, and then I got that one. This is generally my flax field. I'm using this, I just harvested wheat from these and oats. And I'm going to start growing carrots and onions. I'm going to kind of branch out. Some crops can be harvested in different, sown and harvested in different seasons. So I figure I will be more productive with the harvests. We still have everything else is pretty much the same, minus the fact that I put in another house down on the end here. I need to upgrade the walls, but I'm not going to worry about it right now because there's nobody really living in it yet. I'm just kind of preemptively using my spare time to be ready for when the time comes. I need to get something here real quick. Not doing too bad on money. We have 690 coin. I had a lot more than that, but I went into the tech tree and unlocked a whole bunch of crap. I can now make a log fence. I can make... What else? The recurve bow. I can make my own recurve bows now. The medium fish nets. I went ahead and learned longbow just because I've had a quest a couple times from one of my villagers asking specifically for a longbow. So I was like, okay, well, I can learn how to make it. That way I don't have to run and go get it later. I'm up to, like I said, I just unlocked the second level of the work shed. Getting very close to being able to unlock the mine. So that's a thing. Getting close to the second level sewing hut. We are making progress. It is slow, repetitious progress, which is why I gave up on recording every moment of it and showing it all to you guys, because, boring. Boring! But anyway, this is the current setup for our little settlement, which apparently still does not have a name. But I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. I'm going to upgrade that log storage and just see if it gives us anything extra. Oh, yeah. Like I said, we're up to 16 members. And that's because me and the wifey are not the only ones that had babies. We got a baby here. Got a baby here. Got a baby here. Yeah, like every couple's had a baby. Like as soon as the wife and I had a kid, the rest of the couples were like, all right, we got to catch up. So like they all had the babies. The joke's on them though, because I got one more bed in my house than they do. So they will not win this race. But anyway, it's halfway through autumn. Winter's coming. I have not figured out or earned the technology to make stone houses yet. And my villagers, the 16 of us, burn through firewood like freaking crazy. I pretty much got the food thing under control for now, knock on wood. I can make flour now, though I don't have the ability to really use it for anything yet. But I'm going to stockpile it until I do. But what I'm going to do for the rest of this season is I'm going to go out and knock down every tree I can find and drag it back for firewood for the winter. As you can see, some of the closer trees are coming back, but my tree line is way the hell out there now. Like, all the way around. I've been dragging wood back, and it's getting harder and harder and taking longer and longer. But I'm being smart about it and leaving the stump. So here in a year or two, hopefully some of these will grow back. These are my big pig and my little chicken. It's like a Disney movie. Anyway, like I said before, when I have more news, I'll be back with you guys. So. I have figured out how to build stone houses. And I'm hoping, now that this is the thing that I know how to do, I've heard rumors that stone houses, people who live in stone houses actually use less firewood during the winter. And that is something I have been struggling with persistently constantly throughout this game is having to stop every 10-15 minutes and go clear cut for firewood. So I'm hoping that these stone houses will make the difference. Now, they do take a lot of stone and they do take a lot of wood for the planks for the roof, but that's just how I've decided to set them up. I figure I'll do the best of everything and only have to do it once, hopefully. So I'm going to go through, I have 4 of these houses. I'm going to just shuffle the residents of this house into that one. Then I'm going to knock this one down and rebuild it. Then I'll shuffle these guys into the new one. I'm just going to shuffle everybody through until I've got all of the houses rebuilt in stone. And then when that's done, I'm going to go ahead and, I figure I'll be a nice landlord and let them have yards. Like, I'll put up little fences so they have their own little private yards and crap like that. Like, I'm going to do some upgrading to the town. And that's probably how I'm going to spend, well, obviously that's how I'm going to spend the rest of autumn. I'll probably be working on it throughout the winter. I will get back to you guys when I'm done with all of it so that you can see it. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while, so don't be surprised if a year or 2 has passed by the time I've gathered enough wood. My trees are not growing back, like, at all. I have this habit when I play these games of listening to YouTube videos of other people playing the games. And once in a while, I'll pick up useful information, like how to build the freaking stone house. I did not know how to do this. I did not feel like looking it up. I just assumed it was attached to the... It's like when I learned how to do the mud stuff on the side of the wattle. I figured at some point they'd be like, all right, now you can build wood houses. All right, now you can upgrade the wood houses. Now you can build stone houses. Like, I didn't realize I had the opportunity to do this the whole time. Now, for those of you who've been yelling at me in the comment section of my videos, I apologize that I did not institute any of those comments into the videos, but if you watch the introductory video that I gave before I started the series, way back in the day, you'll remember that I said, this is all pre-recorded. So by the time you're giving me comments on the video, I'm already like 30 videos ahead of you guys. This is, I keep saying I'm going to do a video where I play one video and post it, and in the next video I respond to the comments. And someday I will, but right now I do not have enough subscribers. While I'm making this video, I do not have enough subscribers, and nobody comments on my videos. So there's really no point for me to do that. Right now, I'm taking the opportunity to play the game because I'm addicted to it and to get as much content as I can while I can. And, that's just the way it is. I will respond to your comments, as I've said, in the comment section, but don't hold your breath for me to respond in these videos, because it's not unless you're willing to wait for like 4 or 5 months. But anyway, we are just about out of time for this video. It may be a little short, but that should be fine. Next episode, I will show you the upgrades I've done to the village, and maybe we'll have made a little more progress. But until then, as always, I've been your host, Jim Renavion, saying stay safe, have fun. I'm out.